Once again, guys, this is the Investor Show. As always, this is your host, Prince Dice, coming to you guys live all the way from the beautiful state of Hawaii. Now, this is going to be a podcast, and I know you guys are seeing me here right here on YouTube. But as always, guys, I don't have a lot of time, and you guys don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. So today I got a very special guest with me, and as you guys can see in the description, we're going to talk about this new binary options trading game. Now, the reason why I have the creator of this game out of Hong Kong, calling all the way from Hong Kong. He created this binary option stock trading game that is you can trade with you can log. It's a free app you can download and you can play against the real market. He has the London market on there. He has NASDAQ. He has Hong Kong, and he has Bitcoin. So you can binary option trade against the real market. A cool game, a nice game, and the reason why I like this game because it ties into before you just jump into something, you can just play a real game to get an education, compete with your friends. If you're a school teacher, you can kind of have a competition, or if you're a new or intermediate trader, you can kind of learn a little bit. If you're a new options trader, stock person, especially a binary person, you can go against the real market and save yourself some money along the way. But my special guest here, Mr. Peter Choi, did I say it right? Peter.
Yeah.
Choi. I got it right.
Hi,
Yeah,
everyone.
Peter Choi. I ain't going. We got Peter Choi here. So, Peter, what made you create this game?
Well, actually, our position is very simple. We want as much as you do with financial education for teenagers and youngsters. So, well, here in Hong Kong, basically, what the situation is like a lot of young people. They got some money, but they don't know how to invest. Okay, they don't know anything about managing their assets and managing their money. Okay, so in turn, we would like to do something that is easy for them to get started. Okay, so the thing is, if we start off with portfolio management, for example, it's way too complex. Talking about a lot of investment tools and some long-term trading thing they don't have a concept with, they will lose the interest. So the thing is, our starting point is like as simple as a game, okay, and something that is instantly they can get some rewarded, they can get themselves some incentives or something like that. Okay, so the game itself is very simple. It's just like talking about binary option is not as accurate, but it's just like stock index, real time stock index positioning. Okay, so in a way, they can just predict what is going to happen in the next 90 seconds. If they think the stock market is going up in the next 90 seconds, they call. Otherwise, they will put. Okay, in some way, it's as simple as that. They can get a feeling of how the stock market is going, and the prediction is getting more and more accurate. And we hope that by doing this repeatedly, they will get a pattern out of the.
So the thing about it, right, to pick up what people probably didn't see was what Peter was saying was he has a game that people can start playing on their own, and it's a good way to introduce kids and stuff like that. And inside the app on BullBear, that's the app is called, right? BullBear.
Yes,
It's downloaded. It's on iTunes and Google Play, and people can download it, and you can play it with the kids too. You telling me?
Yeah, actually, the kids can get a hold of it very easily. Okay, but right now, okay, if it is just a short-term trading, we try to exercise the age restriction or something. Okay, we don't encourage a kid too young to start playing with it. Okay, but the thing is, say teenagers or some older kids, say in their late teenage or something like that. Okay, they can start playing. Okay, get a hold of the feeling of what it's like to get into the investment behavior or something like that. Okay, so basically, I can show you the app here. Okay, it is the interface of the app. You can see I have the so-called BB dollar here in the network. It's BB dollar. Okay, the BB dollar is a virtual currency standard here in the game. Okay, but it's just a number. Okay, so now I have just a 23,000. It is not a lot. Okay, but I can choose among all these games. Okay, that I can enter. Okay, I will try to choose the game to enter, and then I can actually invest against the host of the game. Okay, so if the game host actually set up a pool or a game with a pool size of 1 million, I will have to have 200,000 to get into the game and play against the other players and also against the host. The win and lose will be against the host anyway. Okay, so I can choose to play every day. And in the night time, when I'm actually going to sleep, I can choose to set up a game and be a host myself. Okay, so other players can get to my game and play against me. So in the morning, I'll get back on my feet and start being a player again.
Now, what about the weekend? Can someone play on the weekend?
Weekend we have Bitcoin actually. So when weekend, all the other stock markets will go down. They won't be operational. So we'll have the Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin will be functioning in the weekends, the public holidays of the particular country, and also the lunch hours when the market is not active. So we have 24 times 7 all the time, every minute. You can just switch on the game and start playing.
Okay. Now, inside of the BullBear app, I have
Mm.
my own game. I have my own game. I'm hosted
Yes,
on
I
there,
see that.
right?
Are you actually gaining or losing in that
I'm
game, being
losing
a
now.
host?
I was winning for a while, and my right hand buddy Chad has
Yeah.
just taken over the whole game that I have there. But
Yes, indeed. I see he's so powerful.
he's he's killing my game, as you guys can see. But my
Yes.
question is, when someone goes to play, right?
Mm. Mm.
Um, when it says 2 times 5 up under the call and the put right here, those
Yeah.
numbers, what does that mean? Two
Well,
times five, three times
two,
three, 4 times 2.
two, 2 times or 3 times or 4 times are the leverage tools that we offer. So if you are very, very optimistic about the next 90 seconds that will definitely go up, you can choose to leverage by 2 times or 3 times or 4 times actually, and then click call or put on your choice. So in that case, your profit and loss will be times the number of multipliers that you choose. So in that case, if you're very optimistic and you're really going to be accurate of your choice, so you will have a huge win by using the tools. So the tools themselves can be bought in the wallet page also. So if you are very optimistic but you don't have the tools, so you can just buy it by a wallet and then you can use it in the games.
Oh, so you can so the tools. So someone who has it for free, they'll have to go in here to shop in order to be able to use
Yes,
those tools.
exactly. Yes,
Oh, okay. I think that's how Chad got to the top.
right,
Finally
right.
uncoded his secret. But that's the thing I like about it. It's a thing of, it's not about get rich or play the video game. It's that, if you're a high school teacher or if you're a school teacher, you kind of want to introduce this, because these are games I wish I had as a child myself, that
Hmm.
would have taught me the language of the market and how the indexes work and how a call works, being bullish and being bearish. These
Yes,
are games and tools that I wish I would have had as a child. And I think it's a good tool for getting your kids' mind on the world of investing. Because it doesn't
right.
matter what you do or where you go, the world of investing will follow you some type of way.
Right. Actually,
So,
this is our idea to at least to have the sense of interest that we can arouse in order to get them into this game first, and then we can further up to introduce them to other investment tools or other concepts of investment that they can actually get deeper into the education side.
awesome, awesome. So, you created it. So, what else do you have down the line with Bull Bear?
Well, our second phrase and the next phrase, obviously, we can diversify our investment methodologies. So right now, it's just as simple as two buttons. It's just call and put, and one line is the stock market line. So actually, the learning curve is not steep at all. Okay, so we
Mhm.
can attract as many customers and as many players as we can by now. So later on, when this game got enough popularity, we can start to introduce more investment tools like portfolio management concepts, and we can also have other apps in place in the same series, also
Mhm.
using the same pool as the Blue Bet dollars. Okay, so we can use it and leverage it in many different ways. Say, for example, real stock markets and real stock prices of different companies, and then maybe you can jam different stocks to make it a portfolio and see what it turns out to be in the long run. Okay, so these are the real investment concepts that we want to introduce later to our players. So in terms, this is just a start, and later on we'll have many other apps that we are planning to do in the future.
Okay, so you can see yourself getting into stocks. So, like, kids can be able to play with stocks, or
Mm,
adults, or and I think it's a
mm,
good way to, like, hey, instead of throwing your own money on the line and trying to learn with your own money, this could
right.
be a good way to give you a little introduction into the
Hmm.
stock market itself.
Right.
So,
Right. Right. Yeah.
so
That is
Peter,
something. Yeah.
uh huh. Go ahead,
Mm.
go ahead.
yeah, there's something that we really like to do, and also maybe later on, if we got more and more complex, we can also introduce some loan concepts, and also some other things like bets or something like that. Okay, we can slowly get this into play, and also we can cooperate with some content providers like very much like yourself, and then we can push the concept even further in different in all walks of life and different aspects of different types of players as well.
Got it, got it. Thank you. Is there anything else you want to put out there or tell anybody about Bull Bear?
Well, just download and try it. You will get addicted, okay, instantly. And then
It's,
and then do take a look at your channel, your game, and just try to win some money from you. I think you're
yeah,
you're going to do a very great job here in this game. You and Chad are both very good players. I'm very astonished.
yeah. I
To
was
think
at
that
the
you're
top
going
for
up
a
and down.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That is.
I was at the top for a while. Then I had one bad night, and now I've been trying to rebound myself.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You
I'm
can
glad
you
you
can see
told me
how it
about
goes.
those tools,
Yeah,
and but definitely I like the game. You
yeah,
did the launch yesterday. I actually spoke at the launch yesterday. Was via Skype, and I
yeah.
thank you for having me, skyping me in on
Thank you for
to
being
the
here.
launch of Bull Bear. I really appreciated that.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. You have been a very big supporter. Definitely, we'll get in touch with you, and then we'll try to have more collaboration, and hopefully, we can play together more in the future.
Yeah, definitely. And all my fans out there, people who listen to this, they know I don't usually when it comes down to products, I have to really like the product, and I genuinely like the concept, and I think it fits so well with our brands of me doing financial literacy, financial education, and you being able to have a game to it. Like, hey, you know what? Classes can compete with each other. People can compete with each other, and things
Yeah.
like that. So, I think
Mm.
that's an awesome tool, and I thank you for stopping by. And definitely, um, anything else, Peter?
Yeah, this cool. Just download and try. There
Mhm.
will be a lot more prizes and a lot more surprises that we already have in place, and we'll start to roll out in the next few months. So just try to be an early bird and try this game as soon as you can.
Awesome. Everybody, it's Peter Choi all the way from Hong Kong calling in,
Yes.
stopping here on the Investor Show. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button until the next video podcast or whatever you see me do goofy, or join in on the game on Bad Board and go to the Prince of Investing and join me there and see can you take me out. Or you can beat Chad. He's at the top of the game right now. But,
Yes, indeed.
thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank
Peace.
you. Bye.
Bye.